Hi, everybody. I just wanted to come to you because I'm so inspired by an email that I just got from Mel Robbins. I'm on her newsletter, and what she said in this newsletter so spoke to me, and I just had to share. And so, if you don't know who Mel Robbins is, she is a public speaker and author. She's written two great books. One book is the 5 Second Rule, and her newest book that she's about to launch is the High Five Habit. So this book, or this email that I just got, really talked about like that you have the power to create anything that you want in your life. And yes, there is a lot of things going on in this world right now, and a lot of people are in a place of transition to try to figure out what they want, and people are getting back into new routines with school and work, and there's just a lot of self-doubt, a lot of people feeling stuck. And what she reassured the reader in this, and it really hit home for me, is that you have the power to step into who you are. And when you have this self-doubt, it is not a time to give up. It's actually a time to be in action. So stop blaming yourself and stop blaming other people around you. Own who you are, own your feelings, and then own the action steps that you're doing and take action right now. And she gave 3 tips with a little bit more. And I'm going to share those 3 tips with you. And you can Google Mel Robbins, and please go order her book coming up. Entitled The High Five Habit. Pre-order it. I pre-ordered mine. I can't wait to read it in a few weeks when it comes out. But her 3 tips were, number 1, high five your heart. Put your hand on your heart and say, I'm okay, I'm safe, and I am loved. Sometimes we just need to tell ourselves that, and we just need to hear it. And you might need to say it to yourself 20 times. But I challenge you to do what she said, because when you do that, I am safe, I am okay, I am safe, I am loved. You can't not feel it. And maybe it takes you 20 times to feel it, but I feel it just putting my hand on my heart like that. Number 2 is reach out to someone. And ironically, I was listening to something, and those that know me know I'm kind of a self-help junkie. So I listen to a lot and I read a lot, and I was listening to something today that made me think of an old friend, somebody I have not talked to in a really long time. And but she really holds a dear place in my heart because she was in my life as a friend in a very transitional period of time for me when I had first graduated from college and was embarking on a health and fitness career, and I wasn't sure where I was going. And so after I got home, I just sent her a message this morning, and I said, hey, I was thinking about you, and I was listening to something and it made me think about you, and I just wanted to tell you and see how you are. And I just felt good reaching out to her, and I'm not even sure where she is, but she responded right back, and it was such a great love fest of our friendship from way back when. We're talking 20 years ago. So she says, reach out to somebody. That might give you a jolt, and that might give the other person a jolt of energy and connection. We all know that a lot of people are feeling lonely right now. And even ourselves, we go through times during the day where we feel lonely. But this gives you a connection and some energy. So don't be afraid to reach out, to just say to somebody, hey, I'm thinking about you. How are you? Number 3, she said, decide what game you're going to play today. Decide what you want to do today. Who are you showing up in this world as? What are the things you're going to do today to get you to where you want to be? Then she tells you to high five yourself in the mirror. So look in the mirror and ask yourself, how can I show up for this person? How can I show up for me? You're looking at yourself. What game do you want to play? And then giving yourself a high five and cheering yourself on, because if we don't cheer ourselves on, nobody else is going to cheer us on. And you might feel a little strange and it might feel out of your comfort zone. But this is what I love about personal growth and development, is that we are all works in progress. And no matter how much we listen to or read, we all need to hear it over and over again. So just to recap, Mel Robbins, go get the high five habit. And her 3 tips is give yourself a high five on your heart. Say to yourself, I'm okay, I'm safe, I am loved. Reach out to someone. They just need to hear from you as much as you need to hear from them. And then decide what kind of day or what kind of game you're going to play. And look yourself in the mirror every morning and ask yourself that question. And then give yourself a high five and encourage yourself on. I know when you do those things, it can't not move you into the direction of where you want to go. But my tip for you is to surround yourself with positivity and motivation. I always say as a health coach that it's a personal development program that I get paid to do, that I get to help others do. And I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form, and I'm a work in progress for sure. But by plugging into hearing and reading all of these other people, I'm growing. And Mel Robbins is somebody that, to me, has so much to offer. The way she delivers it is just succinct and to the point, and she doesn't mess around. And sometimes we just need to hear it from somebody who's not going to tiptoe around you, and they're just going to say it like it is. So if this message gives you any kind of feeling or thoughts, or rings true to you, or something that you needed to hear today, let me know. Put it in the comments, because I want to cheer you on for where you want to be in your life. And we're all in this game of life together, and we all need each other to help grow to that next level.